So pain is basically an unpleasant sensation. It is a protective mechanism. It is defined as an unpleasant sensory and emotional experience associated with potential or actual tissue damage. So when we talk about the types of pain, we have many classifications. One is superficial pain and deep pain. Pain from superficial structures such as skin and subcutaneous tissue is superficial pain, and deep pain is from deep structures like bones and muscles. For example, when someone pinches you, you can know about it quickly. So it is fast pain and it is localized. You can identify where a person has exactly pinched you. Whereas when you talk about deep pain, it is slow pain and it is poorly localized. And the other type is fast pain and slow pain. Same, the fast pain is localized and it is the first pain. Slow pain is second pain and it is poorly localized. It is diffused. And then fast pain must be carried by fibers that have a high conduction velocity. So they are carried by A delta fibers which are myelinated. Whereas slow pain is slow, right? So it is carried by unmyelinated C fibers. And then fast pain is pricking type of pain, as if someone pricks you with a needle. And slow pain is dull aching pain. The other classification is somatic and is into somatic and visceral pain. Somatic pain is from skin and subcutaneous tissue. Visceral pain is from pain in the viscera, such as myocardial infarction or urinary stones, which cause pain in the urinary bladder or the ureter, and the gastrointestinal pain. So when we talk about the pain pathway, so all of the pain pathways, they are carried by anterolateral pathways. Okay, they are anterolateral pathways. So pain is carried by two pathways. One is paleospinothalamic. This is an older tract in evolution. It is responsible for slow pain, whereas neospinothalamic, new. So it is more recent in evolutionary terms and it carries the fast pain. So as you can see here in the dorsal horn, we have 6 laminae. So the what happens is your slow pain, which is carried by C fibers, these fibers, they terminate in lamina 2. Okay. Whereas your fast pain fibers, they terminate in lamina 1 and lamina 5. Okay. And so what happens is, like this, the first order neurons, they terminate. Then the second order neurons, what happens is, they pass from the dorsal horn like this and they reach the anterolateral part of the white matter. Tracts always travel through white matter only. So this is all the gray matter, right? So they escape into the white matter. From the anterolateral part, they project up, they ascend upwards, the second order neurons. And then what happens is your A delta fibers carrying fast pain, they go and they connect with the ventroposterolateral nuclei of the thalamus. Specifically, because they interact with specific nuclei, we can localize the pain. And then these fibers, they go to the postcentral gyrus. Whereas the slow pain fibers, the spinothalamic pathway, spinothalamic, in the name itself you can understand, from the spinal cord to the thalamus. So this tract, it goes to the non-specific nuclei in the thalamus, okay, and then also to the limbic system and to the postcentral gyrus, and in the meantime it also gives projections to the hypothalamus, to the periaqueductal gray, and to the reticular formation. So the neospinothalamic tract, the important neurotransmitter is glutamine, and in the slower pain pathway, the substance P is the slow chronic neurotransmitter. It is not glutamine, sorry, it is glutamate.